put up a new light, and it's a LED. It's bright. Put one on each side. Get my little leg stretch in and call it a night. Listen, y'all see the title. And I got another video I just made. I made while I was driving uh here. And I'm debating on whether I should put it up or not. And it was about, I had two Karen incidents. I had one the day after I done the video of, y'all saw when we was baling hay. And Aiken was in my tractor and he put his boy in his John Deere. I like his Deere better than my Kubota. But anyway, that one, and it was something happened with some chick out there that's just, I guess, they moved to the county, and I had to straighten her butt out. But and I just let it go, even though she called the damn police on me. And police get there like, who, him? What, ma'am? He lives here. Goof. But I wasn't gonna say nothing. But then had an incident in the hardware store today, which made me make the video. I had to straighten chick out, and Juneteenth and Black History Month, and you got a Miss Black America beauty pageant. Ain't no Miss White America beauty pageant. And I said, yes, it is. It's just called the American Beauty Pageant or Miss USA. They didn't have to put the white in. Once they did not allow black women to enter, the name don't mean shit. You know, what black? I said, no, ma'am, you are disingenuous as hell. Black women were not allowed to participate. It's a whole bunch of things black people weren't allowed to participate in. But anyway, I'm debating on whether I'm gonna put that video up. It's a drive time video. But y'all see what this is here. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey ain't the same Steve Harvey. Wait a minute, she's married, two kids, divorced, then another chick, he had other kids, then you're just messing around, allegedly, cheating on wife number two, or what's wife number three, now, who was married to a drug kingpin, and I think he out of the pen. Yeah, that's right, because I think he out of the pen. One of them out of the pen, because he doing the things and he making his rounds. And while Kingpin got some hard time, you went to another Kingpin. Then you go from Kingpin, he get locked up, to Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey, you gonna sit here talking about, what do you mean what she, now I ain't never asked no, in full disclosure, I ain't never asked no chick when I was dating how much money they made or where they were. I could give a shit, I could give a care less, because I'm doing my life, I'm cutting for me, you know. So if I decide to put you on my horse, we just gonna have to figure it out, and you gonna have to fit in. You know, if you got something, fine. If not, fine. You know, cause you know I got a pretty stringent uh screening filtering process. But anyway, dude, what are you talking about? What she bring to the table? She can make a whole nother you. What the F does that mean? What the F does that mean? Okay, all right, I'll take the bait. She can't make another me without me. Yeah, now, what about that? Like she just like she self-impregnates. That's what he said. She can make a whole nother you. She can't make another me without me. Now, Steve, did the two women that you impregnated to create the kids that you have, did your two wives that you divorced, well, technically you divorced, did they make them kids without you? Or did both of them need your help biologically to make them kids. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. These Negroes get up here with that hardcore ass posturing, man. Man, shut up, man. Okay, kings of comedy, that's all good and fine. The nice suit, that's all fine, dude. That don't mean nothing. Hey, look at this. Can I switch this thing? Let me see. I guess not. No. This cat just sitting here looking at me. Let me see. It's too damn dark. You can't see it. I just walk up. I'm like, man, that's a cat. What is it with me and cats lately? I got this bright ass flashlight, but it might scare him away. Let me see. No, never mind. Let me leave that cat alone because it may think I'm friendly and want to come home because I ain't feeding your ass. I already got little Bubba that, even though little Bubba got a home, I went and saw little Bubba growing. And it took him a minute, but he figured out who I was. And he crawling on my leg and I'm rubbing him. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video I got here on me and a friend of mine rescued a kitten. And I had to hold on to him for a while until I found him a new home. And I named him after one of my guys, the one that broke the pipe open to get him out. His name is Christopher, but we call him Bubba. So I named the cat Little Bubba. It's a male cat too. So that video is here. And yeah. And I'm like, man, he got some lungs. But anyway, Steve, what are you talking about? She can't make another me without me. It's just that simple. Your two ex-wives didn't make them kids without you. She need help from somebody. She gonna have to get inseminated by somebody. But you see how that was a dodge? Now, what do you mean? What does she bring to the table? She can make a whole nother you. That's your answer? And he's another one, you another one of them, do for her, cut for her, protect her at all costs, no matter what. Yeah, but Steve, you trying to tell other men to do that? You didn't fucking do it. You left 2 women with children. You did. You did. So how you gonna tell these dudes to do anything? Man, the hell out of here, man. Here another one. I'm telling y'all, man. I don't give a damn about no athletes. Look, Steve Harvey could be Steve Harvey, the guy that run the damn grocery store, and said the same thing, and I would be having the same response. Dude, you lost your effing mind. The F out of here. Putting you right over there with Umar, another one, just telling you, trying to tell men what to do, tell these young men what to do, but you ain't doing it. You trying to tell them what they should be doing. They should be going to the hood, knocking on doors. His words, not mine. I'm just echoing what he said. Knocking on doors. How many sons you got? How many sons you got? 2. Okay, that's his big brother. That right there. How many sons you got? How many, ladies? And then, oh man, it was some chick. She was a black chick, dark-skinned chick. I can't remember her name. She was on Steve Harvey's show, if I'm not mistaken. And she was saying something about, about the, like ladies, talking about married women. You need to we need to borrow your husbands, to help us with these kids. I'm just throwing it out there. That's not exactly what she is saying. Man, this chicks will be like crazy as hell. You think I'm gonna send my husband over to some single mama house to help her with some other Negroes' kids? I don't know too many black men's wives that's going for that. I don't. Because they be like, man, crazy as hell. Because what, look here, y'all can go ahead and miss me with that, because you know how that's gonna try to go down. I'll be like, nah, I can't help you, sis. I got my own wife and my own kids to take care of. But good luck to you. You know, I'll help you from over here. Shoot. F out of here. Yeah, but I mean, Umar gonna pump that stuff. Umar, how many boys are you mentoring on a daily basis? How many people live with you in your place? None. None. Your fake double marriage and whatnot. They got any kids? You taking care of their kids? Are them women in your house? But y'all want to listen to this dude. Yeah, but he say some things that make sense. Sure, a whole bunch of people said things that made sense. Herman Goering said things that made sense. Joseph Goebbels said things that made sense. Benito Mussolini said things that made sense. Hell, even Emperor Nero, as goofy as he turned out, he actually said a couple of things that made sense. He was just a goofball. So that don't mean nothing. There's another one. Y'all holding him on a pedestal. He trying to tell you how to live and what you should do, and he ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. I know I ain't gonna be able to philosophize them over there on the corner. But see, y'all ain't ready to hear that. Some of them gonna have to go to sleep for good. Did he say it? Yes. Do I agree with it? Yes. Am I gonna let somebody sit up here and tell me about what I should be doing, throwing my neck out to take care of somebody else's kids that she done had with somebody else? She didn't pop them out by herself. Same thing. Somebody fertilized her. That's their job. That's her job. If he didn't take it, that means she chose him. She gave it to him. Live with your consequences. And again, oh my goodness. Then, what's his name? I was just talking about his ass, Mr. I'm having a brain cramp because I'm so damn wired. That married the chick that you've been sweating and you tried to get with her before and she didn't. Then she got married and had kids, and now then say, oh, look at her. Look at her. You think she ain't gonna go around with these Italian and Spanish men and traveling and ain't nobody gonna shoot they shot at her and whatnot? Sure they would. They gonna shoot they shot at her and this and this and this. Look, man, ain't nobody saying won't nobody try to stroke your old lady. Ain't nobody trying to keep your old lady. Boyce Watkins, god dang it. Yeah, man, ain't nobody say, man, like I say, man, body language. You down here on this one knee and whatnot, somebody recording it. She didn't look, she like, what the fuck? Oh no. I don't care what nobody say. That body language says it all. And he gonna go with Spanish and Italian men. You think Spanish men and Italian men? Okay, so you trying to say that she chose you? She had all kind of big wig Spanish and Italian millionaires chasing a damn 50-some of old baby mama with kids. Nah, dude, ain't nobody saying she couldn't get no Disney, cause I'm quite sure. So people will give it to her, but they wasn't gonna marry her and move her in they damn house with 2 kids by somebody else. See, Boyce know better than that, and all these Negroes know better than that. We talking about I can get that. She can get a man, yeah, but can she keep a man? Apparently, the answer is no. She's single, right? That's a fucked up thing to say. Okay, just cause you don't like it don't mean it ain't true. Okay, when you asked her to marry you, was she engaged? Was she married with somebody or involved with a man? No, that means she was single. Yeah, so what are you talking about? What you talking about? Boys, what you talking about? And then talking about these boys, gonna call them, they're a room full. I was in a room full of young men, and they're all single with no kids, and this, that, and other. And I call them all beta, and you're betas, and this, that, and other. And I'm true alpha because I stepped up, and I done this, and I'm taking care of this. Man, shut up. You ain't no alpha. You alpha, man, dude, you know what the alphabet is. That's about it. Go on somewhere with that. Look, man, you made a life decision. That's cool. It's your life. It's your life. You do you. But don't be sitting here begrudging young, single, black men with no children for not jumping into the damn fire that you jumped into. See, that's the only problem. If you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't even have brought your name up. I wouldn't even have brought your name up. And all of y'all talking from a legacy that you haven't experienced, you're not living, and you're not experienced. You are from a baby. Your mama is a single mother. Your mama got married to a dude that took care of you. That's where the name Watkins came from. Former soldier. A former soldier. Ain't that something? So what are you talking about? So you figure that's the right way? That's gonna work out that way? I'm from the baby mama era. Boys, me and you in the same age bracket. Like I said before, there's a whole bunch. We from the baby mama era. When most black families, when I was a kid, not say most, it was a lot. That the dude that was running that household wasn't the father of them kids. Now look at how that turned out. Look at how that turned. Look at the end result. Look at the fruit that bore. Because look at what we got. A whole bunch of bastard breeders. So how did that work out? And a lot of them got ran off after she didn't need them no more. Tell me y'all don't know of some man that's then just literally threw away 10 years of his life, 15 years of his life, over raising some other dude's kids, and then after he done all that and got them all housed and all this other stuff, that she'll turn and burn on it. Turn and burn. Tell me y'all ain't seen it. White people do it too. Yeah, right, gotcha. Tell me you ain't seen it. You got 3 men talking about a legacy that they ain't living. That just cause you got a face, people know your face, or you done some stand up, or you done this on the web, or you done, your roving speeches. That don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't talking how you living. If one of these dudes came from a 2-parent household and got married to a chick, and he didn't have any kids, and she didn't have any kids, and they raised kids together, and they had kids together, and raised them kids together, and them kids turned out to be productive members of society, and y'all still in the same household and whatnot, you can talk blueprint talk. Because you live in it, because you done it. You can talk blueprint talk then. But in your situation, with some other dude's kids, you can't talk that legacy talk. Or you done married like I said, you done married a ex-dancer, or you done married a chick that's been married to 2 dope kingpins, and you don't have no kids with her. You done dumped 2 chicks with kids. Well, I took care of them. They lived. Okay, you divorced the mother. It wasn't no. To richer or poorer, better or worse, you didn't stick to it. So where was her idea? Okay, great. I'll give you that, because most divorces are initiated by the woman. But I don't know if that's the case here. Still, you talking about a legacy that you didn't live. Neither one of y'all. Now, Steve and Boyce, yeah, they married, you know, you know, they ain't married to the mother of their kids, but they married. Well, Boyce, I don't even think Boyce had any kids. But anyway, at least they married. Umar, you ain't even married. You got 2 kids. I don't know your situation, but I know you got an 11-year-old and a 20-year-old. They don't live with you. They don't live with you. So I'm sitting here. The three of the black men that a lot of black men hold up on high, they don't live and didn't create the legacy that they preaching to you. Y'all listen to them if you want. You can say, well, I just chew the meat and spit out the bones. You can use whatever colloquialism you want. You go ahead and listen to them. But then when you have men that's then lived it and living it the way they talk it, where they when they with the mother of their kids, they done this, they raised that. Know why you don't listen to them? They ain't cool. They ain't cool, they ain't hip, they ain't all this other stuff. Them the ones you don't want to listen to, but you want to listen to the ones that's trying to tell you about a legacy, tell you about you partaking in a legacy that they didn't do and they didn't create. Now make that one make sense.